Hi guys, my name is Nesar and I'm the Startup Community Manager here at Gilda VC. Today I'm going to talk about the 4 movies that every entrepreneur must watch. Entrepreneurs are constantly seeking motivation to do more, to do better and to be better. What better way than to unwind in front of a movie screen and get inspired at the same time? Movies that reflect the spirit of entrepreneurship and multiply your zeal in order to get back to the hustle. Here are 4 movies every entrepreneur must watch at least once. Rocky. One of the oldest and finest movies that never fails to motivate an audience no matter what career field that they're in. In this movie, Rocky Balboa is given a chance to fight the heavyweight champion. He has the option to face the challenge head on or to turn it down and regret it for the rest of his life. Rocky Balboa always says every champion was once a contender who refused to give up, and the entire movie is the depiction of the saying. Now why watch it? Even when the world tells you that you'll never have a chance to succeed, keep fighting. The competitive spirit can take you a very long way. You can't listen to the classic score from Bill Conti and not become motivated. And the key learnings from this movie? Hard work and perseverance. The next one is Moneyball. Brad Pitt plays the role of Billy Beane, the general manager of the Oakland A's baseball team, faced with a limited budget to spend on each player and has to find a unique way to overcome the odds stacked against his team. Now Beane is faced with a harsh reality. The Oakland A's can't compete with the big guns in the league because they don't have the big pockets. So he has to make really tough decisions and to take risks to achieve good results. Now this movie teaches entrepreneurs to understand risk-taking inventiveness as a way of doing business. How can one take an innovative approach to an existing way of doing business and beat their competition with limited or even no money? Now the key learnings from this movie: money management, risk-taking, and new approaches to the same problems. Now we have The Social Network. Now this list would be incomplete without the Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg's rise to fame. Now The Social Network was a Hollywood blockbuster, and rightfully so. Its deft storytelling and brilliant background scope make it truly inspirational, not just for entrepreneurs but in general. The movie version of Zuckerberg was intense and laser focused. When he was wired in, working on the Facebook code, he was completely oblivious to the things going on around him. Headphones on, focus targeted to the project at hand. At several points in this movie, it becomes very apparent that regardless of where he was or what he was doing, his thoughts were completely focused on the project at hand. But it also talks about a darker side. Ideas being stolen, how do you protect your ideas? Can you ever protect your idea? Do you ever need NDAs or NCAs? It also teaches you that in order to build a billion-dollar company, you need to be a visionary. Zuckerberg would clearly fail to realize the full potential of his idea if Sean Parker, the co-founder of Napster, didn't make him envision it. Now the key learnings from The Social Network: focus, importance of vision, and work obsession. And finally, we have The Pursuit of Happiness, one of the most inspiring movies ever. Now The Pursuit of Happiness is based on the true story of the life of a single father struggling to create a better life for himself and his son. Chris Gardner battles a period of homelessness along with his son, trying to make a living selling medical bone density scanners while also being enrolled in an internship as a stockbroker. Starring Will Smith and his son, this movie is a perfect example of an rags-to-riches story. It's impressive how a single father faces it with absolutely no excuses. Now entrepreneurs here must make note of how efficiently he makes use of his time when he makes cold calls. The most important skill of an entrepreneur is selling and hustling. There's a certain level of hustle that every entrepreneur must have, and he took it to the highest level and tells an entrepreneur how he must work like his life depended on it. It also teaches entrepreneurs that things might get worse before they become better. Gardner goes through extreme hardships of having to sell his scanners to make a living whilst enrolling in a full-time internship, as well as looking after his son and having to sort out a place to stay for the night. Things definitely become a lot worse for Chris Gardner before they got better. And it's an important point to mention that no matter how bad they got, he didn't give up. He kept going on. Now the key learnings from The Pursuit of Happiness: persistence, time management, and most importantly, the importance of hustling. So there we have it, the top 4 movies that every entrepreneur must watch. Truly inspiring. I hope you found this video helpful. You could comment below the names of the movies that you think are a must watch for an entrepreneur. Thank you.